ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies.
Oh, for goodness sake, turn that thing off. By the way, if you're listening, Beyonce, happy birthday to you. Now, if you're in a relationship, you probably feel like you spend a lot. Sorry if I interrupted your dancing, by the way. If you're in a relationship, you probably feel like you spend a lot of money on late date nights, gifts, rare, as my friends would say. That means lots of other stuff. But did you know it actually takes a larger chunk out of your wallet to be single? No, hold on, that's the truth. It costs more money to be single. It actually carries a price penalty of at least a couple of grand a year per individual. That's what's being claimed anyway. Research found it was considerably more expensive to live as a singleton than as part of a couple, with higher costs on everything from holidays to insurance, gym membership, and a lot more. Just an example is a typical Band D council tax bill, which comes in at £1,670 a couple, £835 per head, just in case you wanted to do the math on that. But a person living alone in the same property will have to pay, £1,235. So, what's going on here? Do we all have to couple up? And does it matter if anything else plays a part? We just want to be together. Joy Carter is a stand-up comedian, presenter, and a writer. How are you, Joy?
I'm very well, thank you, and great to be on the show again.
I appreciate it. Now, you just about got back on because you were a little dodgy last time. Just make sure you fix up this time. Is that all right?
Listen, I am well oiled up with this. I can't believe this extra £2,000 for being single. It's outlandish.
But it's true, isn't it? If we do things together, I mean, it sounds like we're talking about Brexit, and we're not. I just want to make sure anybody tuned in now. If we do things together, and it's supposed to be more harmonious, cheaper, better for everything, atmosphere, for your long-term existence, it makes sense, actually, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, I could not agree more. However, you shouldn't still penalise single people for, making it so much more expensive in the society. I think more needs to be done. And I've come up with some ideas. I'm just going to chuck them out there. I think, but I'm just saying to any MPs listening, I think that every single time you go on a date, you should get like 3 points added to some store card, which you can then cash in. Once you get to 10 dates, you get 50 quid off your favourite bill. That's just putting it out there.
Is there anybody that you could... Because you don't have to... You're thinking of it like, girlfriend, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the combinations can possibly be now. But it's just about you and me, nothing else involved, just kind of cohabiting, kind of moving together. It is cheaper to do things as a couple than it would be as an individual. Surely that just makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you can find the right person, but you don't want to be forced to have to hang out with somebody that you don't really like, just to go to the cinema or the gym membership, for example. You just want to get in shape on your own. You don't have to sort of drag somebody down with you to save yourself, according to this article here. £177 you would save if you're, that is the difference if you're with somebody, as opposed to being single. I think that's just too much money.
Yeah, right. So are you rolling solo at the minute?
Do you know what? I have to. Well, after reading
why
this,
are you
auditioning.
Why are you stuttering? Are you rolling solo? I can't find a better way to ask you at 6:30. Are you rolling solo?
Yes, I am. I'm having auditions as we speak tonight.
Oh,
I'm
really?
having auditions.
Is this audition? Is it a recall?
Well, I can't really divulge, but I have got a few favourites.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I do hope you get the part, okay? So I wish you the very best of luck. I mean, listen, thanks very much, Joy. A bit of fun. It's always worth it. And we'll talk about it. And we'll talk again. I appreciate your... Listen, does make sense. I suppose it's whatever you're doing. If you're buying shopping for yourself, as opposed to if you're buying for 2, 3 or 4 people. But being on your own costs more money. Don't say that we don't give you any help or assistance. If I'm honest with you, the big talk of